Hey guys, today is day 2 of the Fuhrman 10 and 20, and giving you my opinion and about this program as an athlete, as still working out. Obviously, the program itself is just not enough for somebody that works out intensively. This is definitely a program for somebody that is needs to definitely lose weight quick, um, but not somebody who works out, runs. I'm talking about the program. I'm not talking about the overall lifestyle of Furman. The program itself is just not enough food. I literally was hungry the whole day. I started out with the berry bowl, and I don't like berries at all. So most of it, so I probably ate honestly a few berries, the banana, and I was starving because again I wake up at 4 in the morning, 2 hour drive. I get to work about 7:30, so I'm hungry already as I wake up to go to work. And then I get to work, and then I'm trying this berry bowl to really like it because I did force myself. I did not like it, and so obviously I was still hungry. So then I did the zucchini spaghetti, which I switched to dinner to lunch. That filled me up for a few hours. It wasn't appetizing. It wasn't like, whoa, this is good. Like the pita veggie pizza, that was good. But it was just pretty plain. I felt it needed more spices to it. So I felt it was more like a raw dish, basically. I mean, if you exclude the sauce, and maybe you could have probably added just the mushrooms raw, but um, I did get satisfied for a few hours, and I think about I eat about 11, about 2 o'clock. Again, I started getting hungry, and again, I get to my gym or home about 5:36. So I still have another 2 to 3 hours. So I'm hungry and hungry as it's getting closer. So I said to myself, I can't let my body be hungry all this time. I have to eat something. And there was really nothing around that I felt that I could still stick to a clean eating, um, the clean eating habit, I guess, in Furman. So I take the train. So at the train, there's a little shop. They have food in there, but mostly it's like, chips, Cokes, cookies and stuff. And they have a Chinese buffet there. So I was gonna get some rice, and that was the other thing. I felt shaky again today. I noticed I don't know how to say it, but kind of sweaty, my tongue a little swollen, and I was shaking, and I was craving like sugar, and I knew it was my carbs. Again, I come from a McDougall lifestyle, so I eat carbs all the time. My life's more of a high carb, low fat. So I knew I needed like bread, a potato, some rice, and my body was craving that. So I ended up going to that Chinese place. They were out of rice. They only had some veggie egg rolls. So I said, give me 3 of those. I got rid of the outer part of it that's fried. Well, I mean, it goes through, but and then I ate the inside of it with just a lot of vegetables in it. So that helped me a little bit to keep me at least, to get rid of my hunger, basically. I went to the gym, and what I did today was a Fight Fit, which is basically it's these huge like bags of probably weigh about 100 pounds, and you're tossing and turning them, hitting them, picking them up, and then I did some boxing after. So I did about an hour and a half workout. I felt great, and my post food, since I'm over there, I had to have a protein shake. I couldn't wait for me to come all the way home and eat my kale, and it was just going to be, I'm looking at it. It's just some kale, avocado, lemon, tomato, and red onions. And that was not going to do for me. I could tell already. So I drank my protein shake, and then there's still an hour drive for me to come home. I did my kale, small kale of it, because I was full from the protein shake. And obviously, protein does fill you up. And I eat a vegan plant-based protein. It's just pea, rice, and cranberry in it. So it's not whey, it's not caseins, and none of that. I eat a clean protein powder. Um, so now I feel good. I'm not hungry. I feel still and with energy. But the program itself was not enough for me. So I'm going to change more things to it. I didn't want to just quit it because obviously I did promise myself that I wanted to do this for 20 days. I'm going to keep doing each of the meals because there was some stuff here that I did like the pita, the veggie one. That was really good. I didn't think about doing something so simple like that. The overnight oats with soy milk, that was something else that I didn't think I was going to like with some apples in it. It was really good. So what I'm going to change is obviously when I wake up at 4 a.m., my usual routine would usually be eating a whole wheat bread and I'll put some almond butter. That keeps me enough until I get to work and eat again. So it's like breakfast one basically. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna eat the breakfast that's recommended by Fuhrman. I'm gonna do the lunches. Now the lunch until I get to my home, basically got 4 or 5 hours. That's where I'm gonna integrate something else. I'm gonna probably integrate some rice and some rice and beans, just to give me that carb energy because I noticed my body needed that. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna have ferments lunch. I'm sorry, dinner. So day 3 says breakfast orange and kale smoothie. I hope that's really good because it does sound really good. And then there's the hummus wrap for lunch. Now I love hummus. I make my own hummus sometimes, so I know I'm gonna like that a lot. And dinner's gonna be the salad mix, baby greens, tomatoes, onions. And there's a tailgate chili too. So hopefully I'll make it home on time. I didn't do days 2 chocolate cherry ice cream because it's already about. I got home by 8:30. I'm just done. I don't have time, and I need to get a bed at least by 9:30 so I can wake up at 4 a.m. So you can see how I have a busy schedule and how I'm trying to integrate all these things. So I'm gonna prep probably about half an hour. Just have everything ready in my smoothie. Um, and as well as the hummus wrap. And I don't know if you guys remember, I have my backup. I did some lentils, some brown rice, and I did some potatoes. So that's gonna be my backup. I'm gonna use those for after my lunch and then before going to my gym, and then I'm gonna come home and do the dinner or the lunch. I'm gonna swap sometimes here and there. All right, so that is what happened in day 2. Um, that's about it. I'll see how day 3 goes. I think it might be a lot better because I'm going to incorporate more calories. I'm thinking of doing arms tomorrow. I don't know if I could take pictures of them because I'll be at the gym and people, they don't like to be included in the pictures. So I hope tomorrow will be better where I'm not hungry all the time and I feel full. And I think my lentils and rice and potatoes, that's going to make a big difference for me. Um, and again, I'm not doing this to lose weight. I'm just in this because I want to integrate more greens, more vegetables, and more fruits because those are things I don't do. Honestly, like 90% of the time, I don't. Everything for me is high carbs. Okay, so that's it. And if you want to check me out on Instagram, I do post all my meals that I do, some of my workouts. I don't do videos, but pictures. Um, and you can see how it looked for me when I cooked it, basically. All right. Thank you so much for listening. Bye.